Hey, good morning everyone. I just had a quick tip for you. Our piano is very loud. I mean, you go to the gallery and it sounds great and beautiful because you're in this big open room, right? Well, and then you get at home and you realize, wow, that is very loud. But this piano's story is my in-laws, they brought it home and then they realized, this is really loud. Why is this so loud? Oh, look at that little writing on the piano. Aerosonic. That means it's an extra loud piano. And I have a child who's a very vigorous player. He thinks that everything needs to be played forte. I think that's the word. I never took lessons. So I'm trying to quiet this piano down. So we take our egg cartons and I shove them in the back of the piano, in the frames, in the open gaps, hoping to create some kind of noise control. So great way to reuse. Otherwise this would just go out in the garden. This would either turn into, I'd shred it up and put it in the compost, or I'd put it down. Especially in the winter, I like to have something on the ground to walk on, so I'm not walking on mud. Cardboard, pizza boxes, these things. Awesome. Are you messy? Yeah, rub it in. Oh yeah. Rub it in. It's Kathleen from Mama Grows. We are very excited because we've got baby bunnies. Baby bunnies. So we have, this is the first little baby we started with. She came with her mama and her aunt and her daddy, and now she's a big girl and she's got her own babies. So they kind of, I felt like a community dug a burrow right there, and I would, like, every time they started digging something I'd kind of close it off, but that one, I don't know why I just didn't close it off. I did some bunny bucket burrows over there, and if you don't know what those are, I want you to go over to either Be Not Slothful or Willow Creek Homestead, and they have excellent tutorials on how to do those and what they are for. And my moms didn't use them. And you know what's funny is both moms are using the same burrow. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, because rabbits are territorial. Rabbits are territorial. So I believe the first night the white mama laid. They're not eggs. She had her babies. I stuck my hand down in there and I could feel what felt like maybe 5 to me. And it's cold, so I didn't want to get them out. And then the next morning I went and kind of opened it up again and felt, and there was more. So I waited the 3rd day and I pulled them all out on my lap, and there's 14 babies down in there. So there are some gray ones because we have a gray mom. And there's a broken back one in there. Here's my dilemma. I don't think one mom can take care of 14 babies well. So I've been consulting with Trish at Willow Creek Homestead, and she's really suggesting splitting them up and forced nursing on one of the moms and using the bucket burrows. I don't know if it's going to be warm enough. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose everyone because I don't do anything. And would rather avoid the heartache of having to cull some of them, but I just feel like I gotta do something because I pulled one out this morning and its belly was not very big. So I'm gonna pull one out for you guys, and I'd really appreciate if anyone knew anything about rabbits, if they could help me. All I've got is book knowledge and a little bit of real life experience. That if one of them dies, it could chill the whole litter. Okay, that belly looks good. Can you guys see that? That belly's plump. Okay, that belly's plump. So let's get another one out. That's a plump belly. Okay, yeah, we've got a big difference going on here. This one's not getting anything. So, it doesn't even look like it's been cleaned up that much. Yeah, I think we need to do some force feeding because this one's really scrawny. Okay, so try and leave as much of their little hair as possible. There's a bunch of hair out here on the ground I'm gonna grab and kind of put back in there. Okay, close it back up. There we go. Oh my gosh, my sweater. Can you see my sweater? Woo! So we've got a problem that some are not getting nourishment and some are. Like, you know, quite a marked difference. So let's see. It is, you know, like 35 degrees in here. Not very warm. So I think if I'm gonna do it, I need to pull them inside the house. I need to pull out all the babies, find the scrawnies, take them in the house with a mama, lay her down and force feed them. I might just leave the babies in the house rather than having to constantly, well, I don't want to separate the mom completely so she can't go in and feed them whenever she wants, but the cold shock of the air twice a day when I pull them out and force feed them. I don't know. If anyone's got any suggestions for me, I'd love it. So yeah, thank you.